myself that I was helping him get out of he was in a bad area. We were overseas. So I actually paid for him to come and stay with me. It was a disaster. From the minute he came back, it was like, I don't want him here. I don't want him here. This is not good. And I had to actually hang up my things. Trying to figure out in the time that I have here what I want to talk about. I can't use the small brush today. I'm going to use the large brush because I don't have time. I ran out of time. We were trying to find a dog sitter for our puppy because other people have plans. I'm going to a play tonight at my church. I don't look like what I've been through by Christina Blake, and I'm looking forward to it. I had planned to go. It was lack of communication on all of our parts because they assumed that because I wasn't going to the birthday dinner, that I was going to watch the dog. Instead of saying, you're going to watch the dog, they assumed. And I'm like, no, I bought a ticket to this play. I'm going to this play. So, at the last minute, thankfully, a neighbor came through. But I was pretty much determined to go. So I was going to find there's this app called Rover. And there's somebody in my area that would have watched him. A paid sitter for the dog. But at this point in my life, I refuse to let a dog dictate my life and what I can and cannot do. No, there's dog sitters for that. So I already, have a child that I'm taking care of, that I'm responsible for, that needs childcare. So there's no way I'm gonna start taking away from my time for a dog. No, life is too short. I can't. I have so many things I want to do. I don't think I'll be there. They were saying you should have known. No, you don't operate like that. You should have known. Mom, can you watch Suede when we go to the dinner tonight? You're not invited to the dinner because we couldn't get enough seats, and then just assume that I'm gonna watch the dog. No, make arrangements for your dog just like you do for your child. So my husband, he refuses to dog sit, even though he paid the bulk of the money to get this dog as a gift. But it's a life lesson to this daughter. Be careful what you cry for, because you're gonna have to suffer the consequences of taking care of and being responsible for that thing that you cried for. That's a good exhortation for today. Be careful what you cry for. Be careful what you cry for. Be careful what you pray for, what you cry for, because there's consequences, good and bad, for all those things that you think you want at the time. She thought it's cute to have a puppy. It's cute to have even to be people that win the lottery. They prayed, they cried and they prayed. They wanted to be a millionaire. They wanted another realm of abundance. And I've been praying for that, another realm of abundance. But am I prepared for what comes with that? Are you prepared? That's the question. Are you prepared for what comes with what you're praying for? Get ready. Because that dog was it $2,500? I think it was over $2,000. I know it was over $2,000. I paid part of it, half of it. Oh, I probably didn't even pay half of it. I paid close to half of it. And we knew we didn't want a dog. We knew that it was a cute idea, but all knew that I knew I didn't want to be responsible for a dog. But this daughter of ours, who always wanted a dog, cried for this dog. And so she got it. She got the dog. Now you can't go with the family when the whole family can't go out to dinner together because you don't want to make arrangements, or you got in your head that somebody's going to swap out. No, you're going to have to pay for dog care. You got to pay for dog care. You got to pay for some of the things you cried and prayed for. Cost money now to maintain. Are you willing to maintain? That's the question. We got to do some real quick makeup here. Oh gosh, this is horrible. I need something to smudge this with because but yeah, I'm not VIP tonight, so it's not going to be a problem. I don't have to be early to get any type of VIP treatment. Granted, it's good to be early. Maybe you never know what could happen. You could get picked for something. I like being on time, but I'm late because we were trying to find a dog sitter. So, but I'm just glad I'm able to go. I'm thankful. But yeah, that's the exhortation for today. Be careful what you pray for because you have to maintain it. Some people prayed for a house. They got the house and couldn't maintain the house. The house is maintenance. My husband always says he wish we had rented. That house stuff breaks down. You have to do a lot of it's getting to that season where my face starts itching all the time. Hopefully I can tolerate it this evening. I'm not going to be on here long. Kind of like these. If I can't get it in, am I recording in any other way? It's going to be through. Oh my God, you guys, so sorry. I don't have allergies, but sometimes I get itchy. I don't know what's in the air. I get itchy. So maybe I do have them and I just don't know it. So real quick, this gonna be a real quick makeup. This ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But yeah, just think about it. What thing did you cry for and pray for that is causing you strife right now? There's something that's causing you more maintenance than what you required. You thought it would require. And sometimes you have to get out of it. Sometimes you don't know what you're getting into. And you have to get out of it. Something just popped in my head. I'm like, do I want to share that? I did something years ago really wrong. And it was concerning relationships. I tried to rekindle a relationship. This is when I was single. My God, all you remember is the good times. Oh, it was so good. And it was this and it was that. And this person who I romanticized in my mind. Yeah, it was so good. It wasn't really good. We didn't even really know each other. We really didn't have a relationship. I convinced myself that I was helping him get out of, he was in a bad area. We were overseas. So I actually paid for him to come and stay with me. It was a disaster. From the minute he came back, it was like, I don't want him here. I don't want him here. This is not good. And I had to actually humble myself and ask for help to get a plane ticket. I was an airman. I don't know what rank I was at that time, but I didn't have a lot of money, and I had to ask for help. One of my supervisors for help to get this man out of my house and back to the United States, because that popped in my head. It's like, don't romanticize it. Somebody left a comment on my video about relationships, about not going back. and trying to get closure. Same thing. Sometimes we romanticize these relationships and they weren't all that. You're just lonely. The person in the comment, and I'm going to respond to your comment if you see this. The person in the comment was like, I realize I'm lonely, and I'm basically realize this: you're romanticizing it, not just relationships. It happens in relationships, it happens in friendships. We forget about all the negative things. And I think I did a video recently called remember what happened to you. Remember what happened to you. Remember, because you don't want to repeat it. And so I romanticized the relationship with him. I brought him over there, and it was a mistake. It could have messed up both of our lives. I mean, he was he had issues. He had problems. He didn't need to be. He needed help that I couldn't give him. So you can't help. That's another lesson. You can't help everybody. You can't help, and you're not the savior of the world. You're not the savior. It's not your responsibility to save anyone. I couldn't save anyone. I was barely making money myself. I was a single parent, but I'm trying to save somebody off the streets. No. Let's not. Let's stay focused. Even as I've grown and matured, I have to realize and know that you can't take everyone into your bosom. And that's an exhortation. And I'm not being negative. I care about you. I want you to prosper. I want you to succeed. I want all of us to succeed. But we have to understand and know our limitations. And God's not going to put any more on us than we could bear. I know some people have an argument against that. But you already have everything else. The weight of your family, the weight of your career, the weight of your other responsibilities. Some of us are trying to be entrepreneurs. Why would you take another thing into your bosom at this time? Get past this. Get to a place of abundance. Get to a place of prosperity. And then we're going to reach back and help pull others up. But while we're going up, we need to pay attention. Oh, this is not going to work with this nose. I don't know. My nose, when it starts itching like this, I might have to rewash my face, and I hope not. But I'm going to this play. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be powerful. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to the journey.